you as Chairman holding this hearing, and I appreciate very much our witnesses being with us today on both panels. This is an excellent opportunity to examine and question the regulations that are pouring out of the Environmental Protection Agency. We are told that this latest regulation defining waters of the United States is an attempt to address the muddled mess of what waters are subject to the permitting processes of the Clean Water Act. Certainly, the most recent Supreme Court decisions on the matter have only left the question increasingly murky, opening a legal void that is begging to be addressed. Unfortunately, from all that I have seen and heard to date, this latest proposed rule has only further muddied the waters. I've heard many times from proponents of this rule that the intention in crafting it was to provide certainty so that businesses and individuals, before setting off on some undertaking, would know whether or not they needed to go through the lengthy and expensive permitting process. On that score, I have to give credit where credit is due. This proposal certainly does provide certainty. The certainty that if you want to undertake an activity whatsoever that may involve so much as a puddle, you must seek a permit. So I confess, I am terribly frustrated. I represent a state that has been brutally beaten up by the barrage of regulations gushing out of the EPA. We feel we are under siege from an agency so power-hungry that it is gobbling up jurisdiction and taking power away from our states, away from other federal agencies, and ultimately away from the people. And any serious person looking at this agency would have to question if it has bitten off more than it can chew already. The EPA likes to cultivate the impression that science and pragmatism govern the day and that it is not swayed by ideology. But I see it differently. I see an agency that is so hard over against coal that it will gloss over the science in doing so, and if doing so, helps to stop the construction of coal-fired power plants. I see an agency that is so blinded by an anti-coal philosophy that it will stonewall efforts to provide coal-field residents with modern sewer systems and safer water. It is an agency that is willing to block construction of a major national highway at huge savings to the American taxpayers if it would involve the mining of a little coal. This committee is right to view this new proposal with skepticism. We must look candidly and matter-of-factly at the cost of this latest EPA proposal on the waters of the United States and its effects on our jobs, on our economy, and on the course of our nation. So I thank the Chairman for allowing me these opening comments, and thank him again for having this hearing today.
Thank you. At this time, I recognize my ranking member, Mr. Bishop, for any comments he may have.
Thank you very much.